Hey everybody, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more Crusader Kings II in our Lord of the Scots series. I'm going to unpause things. And I'm going to go ahead and declare war on this guy. I'm nervous about taking a lot more land because I have this succession issue that I'm going to need to resolve. Okay, so we've declared war. We can call in allies. Actually, you know what? I am not going to raise that levy just yet. I'm going to use these guys. All right. I'll have everyone center in on this province. And then we're going to move on Ulster. Because they're probably going to start sieging Ulster. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay, good. My ally is coming to my aid. By ally, I mean my vassal. I think I've called him an ally in a previous episode. I'm sleepy. Give me a break. Alright, so... Oh, he's chickening out. He saw my big army coming across to Ulster and decided he was going to chicken out. We're going to try and fight these guys, because this is the province we want anyway, so... Makes sense to go ahead and finish off his army and then start taking over Ergiala. That's it. Okay, so he's in shattered retreat mode. He's running into Northumbrian country. Okay, we once again have gained... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use this. So we have a claim on Dublin now. And I'm officially going to stop trying to to fabricate titles because I think I've got to spend some time trying to resolve this succession issue in the coming episodes as well. So we're going to have all this territory belonging to us. Let's have a quick look at the army of Dublin is small. We can take it. Oh, you've returned. I get to defeat you again. My kinsman Talurg makes sure everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children. I am proud of him. So Talurg is just. He's a good boy. Talurg is not an heir, but he's a member of my dynasty. He's a kinsman. So I have no issue just making him as good of a character as I can make him. I almost have enough attackers to where I can just siege this tribal capital down. And by siege, I mean actually assault the holding. But, Okay, looks like there's another army marching in. It's the same army, actually. It's the one that keeps running away. I think it's too small to actually siege anything now. My war score is at 67%. The message about invite to plot has been received. Dear Father, blessings upon you and your house. We would like you to back our plot to kill Bishop Dinnertalk of Maloak. Why? What did he do to you? Bishop Dinnertalk. He's stubborn. He's arbitrary. He's ambitious. But what did he do? No, we're going to decline that. I have no reason to want to kill that guy. Sorry. That was my son, too. Scheming little bastard trying to invite me to kill a bishop of the Catholic Church. What kind of a king do you think I am? A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements for the night. Very well, let them in. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring in a second serving. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. Looks like my vassal is taking care of that army up there. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift and as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language, and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. That is very kind. I accept your gift. A steward named Uati. A steward, huh? This is our new steward. He's actually not that great of a character. Okay, war score is complete. And that business is done. Let's go ahead and disband the army here. And just take a second. Yeah, all of the titles that we have conquered will be lost on succession, which is bullcrap. I both love and hate some of the detail that is present in Crusader Kings II. But in fairness, I don't want to criticize the. Oh wait, hang on. A friend of a friend is my friend. A motto I try to live by, and sometimes that is an easy truth. A friend of a friend was introduced, and I immediately felt a kind of connection with this stranger. So I hope we'll be friends. No, I don't want to criticize the system. The issue is that I don't... Oh, crap. How are you this fertile at 57 years old? Put it away, dude. We had a few disagreements and a few arguments, but once we arrived on common safe ground, I really enjoyed talking to Bran. I should remember to thank my friend for introducing me to Bran, and it's been a long time since I found such an interesting man. So this is our Chancellor. Bran didn't think we could become friends. Okay, so apparently the king was ambitious. The Catholic priests are constantly pestering me about religion, the Lord, and money to the church. No matter what I do, promise to pray more or read the Holy Scripture more thoroughly. They won't leave me alone. Let's just say, oh, the Lord help me, I'll be a better Catholic. Gain some piety. But yes, I don't have the succession law set up in my favor, so let's have a look at that real quick. Inheritance is currently at elective gavelkind. Now, what? Yeah, I can't change succession until I convert to feudalism. How soon can I do that? So I need a stone hill fort in our capital territory. And we need absolute tribal organization. Right now it is not absolute. It's actually minimum. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and order this law change to happen now, because we need to start moving this direction. So it's actually going to be a while before we can fully convert to feudalism. The Lords of Pictland have approved the institution of the Low Tribal Organization law. So chiefs have limited power over their vassals. The unreformed pagan vassals, meaning all my vassals right now, will have 5 less opinion of me as a result of that change. So that's not good. We have a couple of other duchies we can create, but at this point I don't want to mess with any of that. I caught my young Lord Telurg torching a rat behind the stables today. I don't want him to be cruel. Let's talk about kindness. It's interesting that... Okay, good. He's not cruel. He didn't get kind either, though. I need to take a look at the buildings in Fib and figure out how to reinforce them and make them harder to conquer if the country would be sieged. The buildings did not inspire me in any way, but I have a friend who is excellent at these kinds of things. Let's just ask our friend. So we've got the game running at speed 4 right now. Pretty damn fast. Okay, so thankfully the other child was a daughter. And actually the daughter ambition was probably part of what was causing his extra fertility, but... The reason I say thankfully the other child was a daughter is because since it's not a son, I don't have to worry about my realm being split amongst any other monarchs. There's nothing we can do about the buildings except tear them down and use the salvageable material from them to build new houses with better fortifications. This is how I picture it. With Prince Urgwith's ideas and the material we managed to salvage, the new buildings would really outshine the old ones. Gain 1 stewardship. Awesome. Tell you what. I'm going to hold a feast really quick. Since I instituted that new law, I just want to make sure everyone likes me a good bit. Yep, let's get some entertainment for the feast. Okay, we no longer have to worry about Talurg. He has come of age. The traveling dancers first danced for us, and while dancing to a fast and glad tune, which made me want to dance, invited everyone to join them. I danced until I panted and my face was red. Then I had to sit down and rest for a while, watching the dancers and the courtiers having fun, having more fun than in a long time. I'd like to hire you for my feast as well. I don't have enough money to spend lavishly, so we're just going to spend a normal amount, and we're going to send out invitations. Pick an ambition. Amass wealth. Get money. Get paid. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by. Wine bottles were emptied. All right, so Bishop Caswallan of Cantiern has now become our friend. And Bishop Ainmere has insulted me. Jerk. I had great fun, and so did everywhere else. And that tooltip is still messed up. All right, so let's have a quick look at our religion and see. Yeah, this guy's the one that insulted me. Can we send him a gift? No, because I don't have any money. Yeah, so it seems like as a result of some of the conquering I've done, I do have some bishops that could be giving me money that are not, because they're more loyal to the Pope right now. So I need to be careful with that. Okay, so this is a similar event to one we saw in a past episode. We're going to consult our diplomatic friend and hope that resolves the issue. My liege, I have good news from my mission to Fib. During my mission to the court of Bishop Geralt of Pinbed, I have filled his ears with poisonous slander and evil rumors about his spiritual leader. Their relation has been thoroughly sabotaged, and I foresee that it is going to be anything but good from now on. Your humble court chaplain, Tarla Uib. Interesting. Prince Urgwist and I managed to stop the mad woman from blackmailing and spreading malevolent rumors about me. It took every effort, but okay, we got some extra diplomacy from it. That's good. Let's speed things up a bit, because we are really just waiting for... Earl Oswald of Lute claims that Bran is attempting to promote vile heresies. How should I use this information? Let's keep it to myself for now. All right, so I do want to go ahead and take Dublin, so that it's at least Scottish. We will lose Dublin when the realm is split, unfortunately, but I can go ahead and take this territory from them. It's going to take a second for all of my army to arrive. Yeah, they're going to start sieging the areas nearby. And okay, just more friendship events. Vassal inheritance warning. On death, their titles might pass from your realm. How's that? Huh. His son is heir to the Northumbrian Revolt. I don't understand that. I'm not sure why. I'll have to look at that in a second when I'm done with this fight. That doesn't make sense. I don't see why someone's son. I guess because this guy. Yeah, I suppose because he was in Northumbrian territory. He's Northumbrian by blood, I would think. And so his son has questionable loyalty. That's how I think it's going. So a new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. I should start reading the book, or I should take her out for a hunt. Let's try the book first. I always prefer to go that route. Alright, I'm going to march my army to Dublin, start taking control of this city. Awesome! We got the aspiring poet. So we got some additional diplomacy, which would be good with our court's opinion of us. Okay, this army's marching back that way. I'm going to split this army up. Good. The remaining army is still big enough to siege Dublin while the other one marches to defeat this army. Really? Aw, he's going to play chicken with us. What a jerk. Alright, good. We can finish him off. He does have a defensive bonus, so that could be annoying. But his morale is gone. We win. All right, Dublin is slowly coming under our control. At this point, it's very expandable, but there's only two settlements on it. There's a tribal settlement and there's this bishopric. So I just need to wait for that bishopric to siege down, and I should get 100% war score. I might need to get that. I might need to take care of that army before the 100% war score happens, though. Yup. Bran is no longer chancellor for King Sinyad. Why is that? Try to imprison Earl Oswald of Lute. Why? I guess he killed Bran. Holy crap. Alright, so where are you exactly? Yeah, he's in Lute. I need to imprison him. Let's see. Oh, and of course my marshal is leading troops right now, so I can't actually imprison him. Oh, that's why he wanted to be chancellor. I'm not going to let him. He's a murderer. Or should I let him? He killed my last chancellor. I'm thinking about it now because he actually is a pretty good character. He's ambitious. Okay, I'll just give it to you. Murderous bastard. Alright. So this is our grandson. He is now able to be... Oh no, let's not plot to kill him. I didn't know we could plot to kill our grandson. That's interesting. I'm going to educate our grandson myself. Yeah, I can't plot to kill my son, but I can plot to kill... Yeah, I can plot to kill the kid. That is mean. But I could do it, and there would be no split happening here. I'm going to do it. This is really mean. This is really, really mean. But this kid needs to die. The kid needs to die. Because he represents another future realm split. Looks like the plot power is going to be pretty sick, so should fire pretty rapidly. A message about invite to plot has been received from Tarla. Decline. Why do you want to kill that bishop? What did he do to you? You are such a jerk. My co-conspirator, Bishop Geralt, has bribed a hunter taking Signad on a trip into the wilds to quietly dispatch the child and make it look like an accident. They call it the wilds for a reason. We are literally about to kill our grandson. Crusader Kings II, y'all. This is how this game goes. Alright. Alright, so we have taken control of Dublin. We're going to disband my armies, and we're going to see how this plot goes. Hopefully we won't be discovered, because then our son will hate us. There's a good chance that multiple members of our family will hate us. Crap! He later lost his nerve and told everyone willing to listen about my involvement as he drank away his sorrows. So, my son now hates me because I killed his kid. Alright, so we could gain the poet trait at least. Yeah, let's do that. We killed our grandchild, let's write poetry about it. It's going to be riveting material. King Signad, the ill ruler. Yeah, you're a bastard. Known murderer, vicious rumors. Yeah. This guy has turned out not to be such a great character. Mainly as a result of my interference in his destiny. Sorry. But anyway, on that note, let me pause things and I'll go ahead and cut this episode here. Oh, man. Yeah. Things will be better when he dies. I mean, when he dies, the realm will be split and I'll have to fight for it. But I don't suspect that will be terribly difficult. It'll just be kind of a setback. And then we will, just resume our current trajectory of just trying to take as much of this territory as we can. I just need to think, I need to be a little conservative while I move towards, changing my succession type, because it's going to take generations to do that, unfortunately. It's kind of annoying. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's go to our capital and see if there's anything else we can build. Yes, there is! Let's go ahead and build an earth hill fort and that's going to help us start building towards, the stone hill fort that I need to convert to feudalism, which is going to be one of the prior steps to changing the inheritance type, which will just help stabilize everything. If you don't know what I mean when I'm talking about inheritance type, just trust me. When you see what happens when this king dies, you will understand everything. Just stay tuned. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in, what's the series name? Lord of the Scots, that one, every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.